Hey guys, welcome back. Playing Mario again. I think my decisions on what game I play are starting to become based on like if I have to make a new thumbnail, which is like bad. I feel like, well, I already have a thumbnail for Mario Sunshine, so there's an hour I can save. I don't know, yeah. I was looking at how many episodes I had, and I was like, okay, I need more for like April 6th through April whatever. Oh. And where'd he go? So I'm just gonna play Mario Sunshine. I had probably the worst week I've ever had at work. And I thought about maybe, well, because I streamed yesterday and I was talking about it there and it made me feel a little bit better. So I was like, today's Sunday. I never really ever record on Sunday, but I didn't have to go to church and I didn't really have anything to do except my laundry. How do I keep losing him? I thought this was gonna be easy. Where'd he go? So I thought maybe I should try to talk about it more. I didn't write down any notes really. But I guess I wanted to, I notice I use the word preface a lot. I like to preface stuff with other stuff. Austin. Whatever, I'll do another mission and then I'll come back. I don't think I finished these ones. Oop. So it's tough right now because everybody, a lot of people are kind of unemployed right now and they can't work. And I can still Yoshi Go Round Secret. I think I know what that is. What's today's date? I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Today's March 29th. So, in New Jersey, we've got this virus stuff's pretty bad. Not a lot of people are working. I'm still able to go to work, which is weird. I guess we're a manufacturing company, so we're still like considered. we're exempt, I guess, but we're not essential. I wouldn't say. I need to get a Yoshi and put him on there. I forgot to look at what time it was. I think it's been about 5 minutes, if my internal clock is right. So, okay. I'm a little bit, I'm in a weird mood. I don't know. I was in a weird mood yesterday. It's like I'm not depressed or anything, but I had the worst week at work. And then, so it is weird, like, I do feel like I'm in kind of like an eye of the storm. Because it's the weekend. Oh, I didn't finish my preface, which is just, I'm going to talk about how I had a really hard time at work, but it's going to be hard to talk about because people don't have jobs right now, so it's like, well, you're lucky. You can still go to work and make money, and some people can't do that right now. But it was bad. I don't know. I wanted to talk about why is my voice crackly? Happened yesterday. When I was streaming, my voice cracked. I need to find that fruit. I don't know where it is. It's probably not up here. What do I need? So that's enough prefacing, right? Am I allowed to complain now about my terrible... This might be it. You can't pick these up. You can only kick them. No, I think it was a coconut. Are there coconuts on the tree? Am I allowed to complain now about my job? Oh, what I mentioned yesterday when I was streaming, and it felt good to admit it. I was like, when I got home yesterday, or on Wednesday, I had a really bad, that was the worst day, probably was Wednesday. And I cried, like the hardest I've ever cried, for like 15 minutes. I think the obvious reason why I never really do that. Oh, is that it? Could be. No, it's green. What's green? Well, I feel like I'm doing bad again today. I'm sorry. I had a therapy thing. We did a Zoom call, which I've never done before. I've done FaceTime a couple times, but other than that, I've never really done any video chatting. But I did it with my therapist on Wednesday. And obviously Wednesday was the worst day. I couldn't avoid talking about it, and I was just like, yeah, I had a really bad day, a really bad week. Why can't I find this stupid fruit? The second I started recording, the guy below me started playing music. I don't know if you can hear. Probably not. It's not. Sometimes he plays it loud. Sometimes he doesn't. Can you hear it? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he just lowered it. No, okay. Did he hear me? Boom, boom. The weird thing about the guy below me. Oh, put this over here. He plays the same songs. I mean, I guess I play the same songs, but like, I swear I've heard this song before. A boom, 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 boom. He has one song he really likes, and he plays it over and over again. It's weird. It's not this one. I forget how it goes, but I'm gonna have it memorized pretty soon. So the reason why I cried was because I actually talked about the bad day, which is something I never do. Usually if I have a bad day, I just come home and I just watch TV and I try to forget about it. I really thought that this was going to be an easy mission. I can't find that dang green fruit. There it is. I just found it. Usually when something bad happens, I guess I just, I push it down and I don't think about it. But I talked to my therapist and I was kind of like tearing up, like I usually do. It's weird because it's hard to know, am I tearing up because I'm upset about the day, or is it because that's just what I do whenever I talk to somebody? What'd she say? Look at that, only the orange Yoshi on the ride disappeared. Oh, I think I have to eat something orange. If I eat a orange thing, do I change the color? Or what? No. Now I don't understand again. Nope. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna go back. Boom. 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 Hopefully you can't hear it, but I can definitely hear it. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I get so frustrated. I don't know what to do. I got a nice comment a couple days ago. Somebody saw me like rambling or just like running around in Link's Awakening, and he was like, "This was a good episode." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" I thought it was terrible because I didn't know what I was doing. I hate myself. Oh. Can I finally do this? It's always bad when I don't have notes. I'm just thinking about, what have I talked today? It's like nothing interesting. I'll have to talk more. I guess, I don't really like to talk about specific stuff about work. Just don't lose him. I can't lose him. Keeps going around the same places. Oh, okay, good. So I talked to my therapist. I was tearing up. Then after it was over, like the second after I stopped talking to her, I just, I put my head down and I just cried for a long time. 15 minutes. It felt kind of good, but it was a weird cry because I was like, I still have to. Wednesday was bad because I was like, I had to do more stuff on Thursday that was going to be really hard. And I was like, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. Blah. There we go. We got a star. Part of the reason why it's so bad is because obviously this virus thing, like my company, they weren't doing very good before, and now it's like, well, this virus thing happens and we're shut down. We might not ever reopen, so everybody's stressed out. I understand that. But yeah, it was really hard to work with my boss this week. He was... The thing, I'll try to never say anything bad about anybody because he's a good person and everything. The thing that really bothers me is like, he doesn't trust me. It doesn't seem like he trusts that I'm trying to do a good job. Like, I'm there and I'm working as hard as I can. I make mistakes, obviously. I'm not great at my job, but like, I'm there and I'm trying, and he doesn't seem to give me any like leeway, which is, I understand, because it's like, it's his business and he's worried he's gonna lose it. But it's just every day he's like upset with me about stuff. That's how it seems. And this job is really hard for me, customer service and sales, and like I have to talk to people every day. It's like I can handle it when everything is slow, because then it's just like, okay, you only have to do a couple things. Just call this one person and enter these orders, and then you're done for the day. But when it's busy or when it's crazy, customers are calling, and my boss is talking to me like, did you do this thing? Can you do this thing? Why didn't you do this right? And it's too much for me. I can't handle stuff. I can't handle it. I'm a weak person. Yeah, I can't handle it. I don't know. Then that makes me feel bad. Like, you can't even handle this. Like, this is easy stuff. And then I think just stop, or what am I doing here? That's a tough one. I like that this game, these little challenges are hard, but they're not very long, so it's just like you just keep redoing it. I feel like the recent Mario games are pretty easy. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to talk more about my job tomorrow, or what I'm going to do. That should be good. Got it. How'd I get hurt? But, so this virus thing, what are we going to do? I don't know. Your first thing is don't touch your face. I think I'm only going to do like 5 episodes today. Yeah, I'm in a weird mood. Oh yeah, I was talking about before, like I feel like I'm in right now, like the weekends are kind of like the eye of the storm, because last week was terrible and I'm like, whoa, what's gonna happen next week? So that's why I'm in this weird mood that like I'm happy that like right now I'm okay and nothing really is wrong. Like I kind of handled everything last week, but I know the next week's gonna be bad too. So I can't really feel happy, but I do feel happy that I don't have to deal with anything right now. Also, it would be weird to be happy in this moment just because of all the virus stuff. I was mentioning that yesterday during the stream. Like, it would be weird if I was like, hey guys, what's up? Nothing's wrong. We're just hanging out like always. Nothing's weird. Everything is weird and bad. But I am pretty pessimistic all the time, so. It's weird, I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to end the episode. I was just thinking about like, I don't think I've always been this way, like pessimistic. But I feel like it's just, stuff just weighs on you over time. And eventually you're like, well, things haven't been great for the past couple of years, so why would they be any different tomorrow? I was about to say goodbye. That would have been weird. I don't know. I hope everybody's doing okay. I don't think anybody's really watching the videos anymore, which is okay. Once in a while I get people watch, but yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not. I have to stop talking about that. Okay. Yep. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. and see you tomorrow.